Chat, if we don't get Cobalion today, I am shaving my head. Also, I'm just waiting for the ad. Tee! It's gonna start soon. Wait, I can press it right now. Because I'm ready. I'm literally sitting here. Oh my god, I forgot how good the cue was, dude. I'm so sorry to YouTube. I wish you guys could have music more than anything on this planet.
Please,
I'm so serious.
please.
If we don't get it, I'm actually gonna freak out. If we don't get it today, I'm gonna freak out. Freak out. Dance. Oh my god. I unmuted just a fucking cough. Got your Sunday? Okay. Damn, it's because I didn't stream Sunday. That's why. That's on me. That's my fault. Bro, it's so cooked. Also, hi, Myers. Over on. Yo, oh my god. Excuse me. Ads over in 1 minute. We're almost there. I'm having a Diet Coke also. Actually, it's not diet. Best of luck on Latios. Hell yes. And Dezel's best of luck on Verizion. We take those. Personally, Verizion was also not the kindest to me. I think Verizion is the one that took me the longest before bringing Cobalion! Grant. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just saw a number of months. Ugh. Thank you. Thank you for the almost 3 years. What if I'm nauseous? Dude, PLA freaking anniversary today. Could have been cool to play it. Too bad I don't have all the legendaries in freaking Z8. Yay! Ads over! I have my hair up today. I never wear my hair up, but I actually kind of like it today. Hello! Hi, guys. How's it going? Happy day. Kitty Cat, thank you for the 20 stream streak as well. I appreciate it. How's it going? Brisket burritos. Whoa. That sounds fancy. I did not cook today. I ordered Chipotle. And I had a quesadilla, and now I'm almost done with it, though, obviously. But I have some water as well. So we're set. We're good. I also, unrelated, but I have to figure out what card to put in my phone case for next month. It's going to be my card that I have at Collecticon. So I'm like, do I put like a card that's low-key a flex in here? Or do I put one that's just like cute art? Like, what would be good? But I feel like it's February, so I should do something like Valentine's E. Put a grass energy? I don't think I'm going to do that. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, I had a messy bun all day that was like really messy and looked really disgusting. And then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, it's kind of like cunt if you really think about it. And so I redid it. I redid it after I degreasified my hair with all of the dry shampoo in the world. And then I did my makeup so that I was mogging. And then I was like, maybe this worked out. I will say, though, this hair is not doing what I want it to. Oh my god, banger after banger after banger. Anything else? Thank you. Oh my god. All right, you know what? Whatever. It's a messy bun for a reason. But yeah, thank you. I Ordered new nail glue. It's supposed to come on Sunday. I need it so bad because right now I'm using the shitty, awful, shitty little kiss glue. This thing is so ass. My nails pop off every 5 minutes. It washes off with fucking water. I miss my old nail glue, but all of my other nail glues are glued shut. So, anyway, Wisteria, thank you for the lurk as well. I appreciate it. Welcome, ZA. The past few days have been crazy. Really? Not relatable. I haven't really touched ZA very much outside of stream, though. Also, hi, everyone coming in. Always mogging. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, 8-9. Wait, you're right. You're right. And Hannah, thank you for the streak as well. I appreciate it. But yeah, it could definitely serve. And I'm like, well, now tomorrow at work, maybe I'll wear a little messy bun moment. And then I'll wash my hair tomorrow. Or on Friday. Because I'm doing a recording on Friday. So I might wash my hair then. So tomorrow, if my hair is still gross. And by gross, I mean up. Or I have a hat on. Ignore it. It's just how it is. But also, hi, Mystic, and hi, Rising. How's it going? I hope you guys are well. Welcome in. Alamomola also kind of looks like a heart. Yeah, I don't have an Alamomola card, though. Yeah, I have to look at what I have that's, like, that would be cute for, like, a Valentine's Day-esque card. Because I don't really have Love Disc, and I don't have Alamomola. But I feel like any sort of, like, pink card or something with hearts on it, like, could be cute. I have a few, like, Radiant Collection cards that could be cute, but I don't want to use my, like, really expensive Sylveon from Radiant Collection. I think that's what it's from. Or maybe it's Generations. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. And thank you, Juicy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I barely ever wear my hair up, especially on stream. So, normally if I'm wearing my hair up, it's, like, slick back for work and on a Tuesday when I don't stream. So I decided to go out of my comfort zone today and wear my hair up. So I don't know why. I like convinced myself that I look bad with my hair up, and then every single time I wear my hair up, I'm like, wait, I'm cute. So I don't really know what my damage is, but whatever. Shiny Ending, Nidoran, Male, and Soul Silver. Ooh, wait, best of luck. That one's a good one. Are you going to evolve it, or are you keeping it baby? All right, I'm going to waste no time. I have no personal updates. I have still been mildly sick. I've been playing a lot of Cobblemon. I did get a shiny Remoraid today in Cobblemon. So that felt really great. And then, oh, I've been going nuts in Cobblemon. I literally have found every Skylands biome except for Skylands Summer. But I've been going, like, ape. And I've, like, claimed a bunch of blocks. Because the server I'm on, you have to, like, claim blocks to live on or whatever. So I claimed some blocks in the, like, one of the Skyland Spring biomes. And then I found a Drampa, which was really hype. Also, I'm starting the prediction. I'm doing another 20-minute one. And if I don't get this thing, then I don't know, guys. Hopefully you're comfortable. My hair? Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm good. Normally I'm like, I won't let myself go live if I'm feeling like extremely uncomfortable. Hold on. Sorry, I like to have my Switch open over here and I didn't do it this time. I don't want to use my OBS. There we go. All better. Now I can actually see. Excuse me. But, you know, I feel good. I did my makeup and then I put my hair in the bun and I was like, okay, period. So I'm good with it for now, at least. Gonna evolve it. Part of your Dream Team quest. Oh, cool. For Alligator, Umbreon, Entei. Did you do, oh my god, Entei. Holy shit. Wait, that's fucking awesome. I've never done a roamer like that. I would love to, but they're a grind. Was the Umbreon Bill's EV? Because I was also doing a Dream Team quest in Heart Gold, and I got Cyndaquil. I phased on Mareep with Bellsprout, but I kept going and got Mareep. So I have Bellsprout and Mareep, and then I did Game Corner Dratini, and I'm also doing Bill's Eevee, but I don't remember if I wanted to make it Umbreon or Espeon. But I was also at the same time, to make it go faster, I have a Soul Silver file that's finished. And I was doing Game Corner Eevee to try and speed it up. But my Soul Silver is also doing Safari right now. So I've been focusing on that. Was Bill's Eevee. That's a long reset. It's kind of a tough one. And I knew my day was good. It was chill. I didn't sleep great. I had a really bad nightmare last night that Eevee was hurt. She didn't die, but I had a dream that she knocked over my lamp, but for some reason my lamp was made up of like 3 giant wooden walls that hit her, and she was bleeding, and I had to like rush her to the vet. But then she was fine. She lived. But it was a bad dream. It was very stressful, and I woke up all like nervous, and I was like, and then she's like sitting at the side of the bed like, meow, I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, okay. So she was fine. Winter strong. Oh no, yeah, hopefully the power doesn't go out, AK. Dude, I don't know what the hell is going on this weekend with the snow. We're supposed to get either like no snow or 30 inches, and there's no in between. So I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on, but the card show that I was supposed to go to on Sunday got moved to Saturday this weekend. And one of my friends is visiting from out of state. And so we want to go to the bar. But now it might snow, and then I wouldn't be able to go. But I want to see her. So I don't really know. But hopefully it doesn't snow. I'm anti-snow. I wish the snow would stop too. I'm like genuinely so over it. I'm so beyond over it. Like, it was cute to have like, oh my god, it's snowing. And now I'm done. All I need is one good snow. One good snow, and that's it. But now it's like, okay, well, now you're impeding me. Like, now I want to go to the card show. I don't like driving in it either. And I don't like when things get canceled. I don't like change. Okay? Not anti-snow, I'm just anti-ice. That. Yeah, no, heavy on that too. But, like, the snow is also kind of... The slush, when it gets, like, slushy and gross. I hate that. I hate it. Lucas, if today is not the day for Shiny Cobalion, I will shave my head. I'm not kidding. I mean, if at the end of stream I don't have Shiny Cobalion, then I am kidding. But, like, if I don't get Shiny Cobalion, I'm shaving my head. 49 degrees and raining. What the fuck? Why is it warm in Alaska? I wish it was 49 degrees. That would melt all the snow. Good lord. I don't know. But, hi Patrick, how's it going? Also, hi everyone coming in. By the way, just a warning, there is still an Adderall shortage. So I have been absolutely cooked. Like, all of the brain power that I have has been towards work because I desperately need to focus on that. Like, work has been so busy. And so it's like, if I don't lock the fuck in, I won't get anything done. So it's rough. It is tough. Something a legally binding contract. No. I've threatened to shave my head so many times. I would be bald if I shaved my head every single time I said I would. I actually don't even think I would grow hair back anymore. My hair would just know to not grow back. Salt on the roads too. Yeah, my car is like disgusting right now. It's nasty. It is nasty. I can mail you my Adderall. I forget to take it. See, that's the worst part, is like the solution to ADHD is to take a pill every single day, but then you forget to take the pill because you have ADHD. So like, now what? How do I get my hair to look so healthy? I don't know. I wash it like once a week. And I don't use too much heat on it. And I go to a stylist and I get it cut. I've been bald before. Shrimp! I know my way around being bald. I think you can pull off a shaved head. Oh my god, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I don't know. I feel like I might have a weird shaped head and we just don't know. But whenever I wear a bald cap, I kind of serve. I won't lie. Also, hi, Charlie. Dude, I'm not kidding. If I don't get it next time you see me, I'm bald. Next time you see me, I'm bald. This is a threat. A threat and a promise. I'm bald. And you can pet my shiny head. But if I get the shiny Cobalion, we keep our hair. Also, Iceful, how's it going? Someone sent me a game invite. I know, I think it's my sister. Because I never responded to it from like days ago. For the Hello Kitty Island adventure. At least I think. Wow, is it someone else? Oh, yeah, this was from 6 days ago. How do I get rid of it? Oh, okay. It just like doesn't go away unless I join or like what? Like you can't reject it? Go bald again? Dude, I haven't done a Pitbull stream in so long. I should get a new bald cap. Shave your head once in college was super not cute. Really? I don't know. I feel like low-key I could be like bald. What is the calorie counter? I'm actually running really, really fast IRL right now, and that is my Fitbit. No, I'm just kidding. That's an in-game mechanic. You eat a donut, or you feed Hoopa a donut to enter Hyperspace Lumios, and the calories are basically just a timer of how long you have in there in hyperspace before it kicks you out. Did you find Shelf Tepic yet? Oh, bitch. I found that 20 years ago. Hell yeah. I'm working on the video, but it's a slow process, especially because I was traveling. I literally have a script, mind you. I have a script. But, I was traveling, and then as soon as I got back, I was sick. And I'm still recovering from being sick, because it's one of those colds that you have for 3 weeks, and then you finally maybe feel healthy. But I'm in the I have a cough that's not going to go away for another 2 weeks stage of the cold. So it makes it really, really hard to talk. So I can't really, like, record anything. But I've also been, like, really exhausted all the time. And I have no Adderall. So it's making it really extra hard to actually lock in and work on a video. But I did find Shalfa Tepics. I used the DLC to have a god donut of sparkling level 3 fire and alpha level power 3. Level 3 power, whatever. Alpha power level 3. Yeah, that's the language. So I just gotta lock in and do it. But I have like everything written out. I have a script. I have like exactly how it's gonna go. Exactly like, you know, the clips that I want are in my head. And I just haven't had the time or the energy because I've been sick. Do I only wash my hair once a week? It's tough. Normally I'll do it every 5 to 7 days. Sometimes they've been able to push out to 7. A lot of the times I cannot. Like this week, I'm gonna be washing it a little bit early. I think I washed it on Saturday last week, and I'm probably gonna wash my hair on Friday instead, or tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But a lot of dry shampoo and sleeping with a bonnet, or just having like satin or silk pillow sheet or pillowcases helps a lot. And then sleeping with my hair styled in some way, whether that's sleeping with it in a bun in a bonnet or in heatless curls in a bonnet. So I've been really bad about that this week, and it makes my hair like get greasier and not look as good when I make up. So, but yeah. Recently go shiny Latios, Terrakion, Cobalion, and Verzion all the time I've been hunting Cobalion. Oh, okay, cool. I'm really glad to know this information. Didn't you do this last time? You're like, I got Cobalion and 2 runaways or something. And it's just like to say it. It's just giving me that info for like the shits and the giggles. Ear Dean Royale. Oh, okay. Are you in base game then? Yeah, this is DLC. This is explicitly DLC stuff. Also, thank you for giving me share pronouns. My pronouns are she, her, so you guys are already dropping your pronouns. But if you haven't yet and you feel comfortable, please feel free to drop your pronouns. Got this deal. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is part of the DLC, and then obviously, eventually you'll be able to get Cobalion, among a few others. And some of these guys are shiny huntable. Which is really cool. But it makes, the DLC makes shiny hunting a lot easier. Some of the... Ooh, you sent me a bald pic? Oh my god. You look like somebody, and I genuinely cannot put my finger on it. I don't think you look bad. I think you have, like, the head shape to be bald. But I also understand, like, not wanting to be bald. I feel like being bald is such, like, a... You have a giant dent in your head? Really? I couldn't tell. I didn't see it, personally. But, no, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I have a dent in my head. That's my thing. It's like, I wear a bald cap, but my hair is all up in the bald cap, which makes my head look round. But what if my head isn't round? What if it's mushy? Better prescribe you spirulactone. Oh, no way! Oh, you're already on spirulactone. Oh, I've taken spirulactone. When I had my acne, I was taking it. Spironolactone. Spironolactone is what it's called. So maybe it's different, actually, now that I think about it. But it was... Shut up, Lucario. Dude. I hate Lucario. Just for other reasons. I've heard that it, like, does things. I've heard that, like, acne medication can shrink your nose and also, like, make you really hot. I don't know. Maybe I should start taking it again just for, like, shits. I don't even have acne anymore. It's a T blocker. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Alright, maybe I should dig up my pills. Makes you pee a lot. Well, I already pee a lot. That doesn't make a huge difference to me. I think that's just, like, part of girlhood, is that you piss, like, all the time. So that's probably why. Pee blocker, it makes you pee a lot. Because now it's girly pop. Now it's time to be girly pop. So wait, did you end up getting anything, though, for your arms? Or whatever, wherever it is? Memories of Nair, or my family shaving my head at night. Dude, Nair is, like, smells so fucking bad. I haven't thought about Nair in ages. I used to Nair the middle of my eyebrows and my legs. I used to not like shaving my legs, so my mom was like, fuck it, like, we could just Nair then. But it smells like rotten egg, so I would, like, cover my legs in Nair, and then I would have to stand in the bathtub for, like, 5 minutes, and sometimes that shit burns. To be a girl is to pee, exactly. If you're peeing every hour, welcome to girlhood. Feel out as a guy, I'm always chugging water. Well, that'll do it, too. You want some lotion thingy and another... Okay, another blocker. Interesting. Well, that's kind of tea. Well, I hope the lotion at least, like, helps soothe it. Use Nair, like, twice. No, literally, like... At that point, it's like... Nair kind of sucks. It's like... I don't know. I've... Personally, like, in the winter, my legs stay unshaved. I'll shave them, like, every once in a while. So, like, if I notice they're really bad, I'm just kind of like alright, we'll go weed whacking today. And I'll go and I'll get my legs, and then it'll be, like, another, you know, month and a half to 2 months before I do it again. Because it's winter, like, who fucking cares? Who's looking? Nobody. And if I'm wearing shorts, it's in my own home. So, whatever. Like, who are we, Nash Greer? Nobody cares. Abilities, I was gonna see if I can get... Oh, wait. If I can't get laser hair removal? Or a laser for the things. The rash or whatever. I don't know if I should call it a rash. Or like what it is. I don't wanna misname it. But that's tea. Laser hair removal sounds like such a fun idea. But then I'm also like, oh, that's money. I think if I were to do laser hair removal anywhere, it'd be my armpits. Because it's such a small area, so it's like it probably wouldn't cost that much. But it's like I could shave everywhere else, I guess. But it's also like I can shave my armpits, so like go big or go home, or get rid of like minor inconveniences like shaving your armpits. Because my armpits are the one thing that I shave consistently, like even in the winter, just because I don't like it. Like if I get sweaty and I have hair under my armpits, I feel like it's like a sensory nightmare. But they're not on my arms. I already have most of my tattoos. Save on one arm. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That you can't do it on tattooed skin because it'll get rid of the tattoo. That makes sense. But that's kind of annoying though, because then you have to like shave the tattoo. But like I get that because I have my tattoo here. But like the hair that I get up here is so light. It's like you can barely tell anyway. Go big or go home is the new one. I'm pushing for everything. Absolutely try insurance for what it will do. Honestly, period. I support it. Not that it really matters. It's your body. But I support that decision. Fuck yeah. Go big or go home. 2 rounds every week religiously. Legs mostly feel the same, but less during the winter. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've shaved my arms too. I've told this story before on stream. But my 8th grade boyfriend, like, begged me not to shave my arms. And then I did it anyway, and he, like, got mad at me. That shit was so funny. He was like, don't give in to the patriarchy, don't shave your arms. I was like, if I was doing it for male validation, then I wouldn't shave my arms because you're telling me not to. I want to shave my arms because I don't like it. And then he was like, well, I think you're beautiful. You don't need to shave your arms. Don't shave your arms. And then I did it anyway. And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, we like went to a pool party and my arms were shaved. And he was like, you shaved your arms. I was like, yeah, I wanted to. And he was like, you didn't have to do that. And I was like, I'm aware. Freak. I don't know why he was like obsessed. But whatever. Classic vomiting high school boy. Yeah, we were in 8th grade, but he was kind of a weirdo. He called me a bitch when we broke up, so. But it was 8th grade, so it was whatever. We're not getting benched until the Olympic break. Honestly, I thought he was getting traded. So. I don't know, man. I have my Panarin jersey, and now I don't really know what to think about anything. I'm gonna get a Luigi tattoo. What would you get? Like, Luigi as a whole, or like his L? Imagine just getting a giant L tattooed on you. Graffiti tag tattoo on your left shoulder. That'd be sick as fuck. That'd be fire. He was a weirdo. He also, like, we weren't dating anymore. This was, like, years later in junior year of high school. We, like, sat next to each other in our computer science class, and he told me that my earring holes made him uncomfortable when I wasn't wearing earrings. And I was like, okay. He was like, you should really wear earrings. Like, it's just really weird to look at. And I was like, or you could not stare at my fucking ears, weirdo. And he was like, oh, sorry. Like, what are you looking at my ears for? And it's like, actually, now I'm never gonna wear earrings again. But no, like, genuinely, like, huh? Your earring holes make me uncomfortable. Actually, go dig your own grave and bury yourself and suffocate and die. Like, what are you talking about? Actually, like, what are you talking about? Why would you say that to me? Is this supposed to be like a new insecurity that I should have? That if I don't wear earrings, people are looking at my ears and think my earring holes look weird? No. Mind you, I was like 16. These are formative years. Fucking weirdo. Anyway, he was whack. Michael, if you're out there. Oh my god. Many think their opinions on women matter are really weird. Agree. I mean, that was also like, oh god, that was 10 years ago. So hopefully he's gotten over it. Hopefully he can look at women's ears without gagging anymore. Just don't look, don't look! I'm literally shorter than you. You have to look down to look at my earring holes. Just don't look at them. Whatever. Anyway. I used to be friends with called my sister a bitch to my face because he liked her and thought she was dancing with someone else at the 7th grade dance when she literally wasn't. That's, first of all, insane that they said it to your face, your sister's a bitch. But the reasoning is also nuts. Like, even if she was, did he take her to the dance? Or, like, were they dating? No. Then who cares? So weird. I always cut my teeth so to show my left shoulder would always be on display. Well, then that's a great idea. Even if even if you didn't have that, just be for you anyway. That's how I feel about this thing. Like, I wear my cardigans off the shoulder a lot, but obviously in the winter nobody sees my tattoo. But she rejected him so many times. Oh, so he was insecure. Got it. Well, I mean, I could have told you that. Also, hi, Psyduck. I hope you're well, by the way. Men find ways to be insecure. No, they really do. They really do. They just be coming up with stuff. It's like, okay, creative writing. Like, low-key, someone needs a journal. Someone give that man a journal, because that's crazy. And thank you, Myers. Thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. And clearly I need it. The fact it's honestly not shiny already, I'm kind of like, ooh. Because how many run backs every, like, how many seconds per reset for real? Like, on average. If that's like, I think it is faster low-key to roll, but, oh my god. Hello. She's going nuts. Nope. 6 or 7. Okay. Per, like, how many seconds? I guess I should ask, like, how many per minute. That would be an easier question, wouldn't it? It's probably, like, 4. One of my exes told me I wasn't allowed to hang out with my best friends from school because I could have been a popular kid. Genuinely, what does that mean? Like, actually, genuinely, what does that mean? And also, why is that bad? What's going on? Like, I'm confused as to, like, what this even, like, what does that even mean? You could have been popular. Don't hang out with your friends. Is that bad? Is it bad to be popular? Popular in the sense of, like, well-liked? Or popular in, like, a stereotypical, like, what, they thought you were gonna be, like, Regina George? Like, okay. Whatever you say. I feel very blessed that I have not been in a relationship where my partner at any point has been like, you really shouldn't hang out with these people. And if it ever has happened, I haven't listened. So. I haven't listened, so God bless. Truly God bless. Also, I'm trying not to yawn, so if you see me like that, it's because I'm trying not to yawn. But I can't help it, because I'm not on Adderall. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. I'll try not to fall asleep on stream. Encourages me to hang out with my best friend from middle school and actively ships us. I guess I'm lucky. I just feel like your partner should encourage you to have friends outside of your relationship. Like, I fear it is really important to have friends. I've found that when I'm in a relationship and I don't have friends or my partner doesn't have friends, but like the other person does, either me or my partner has friends, but then I don't or they don't, or if you both don't have friends, it gets so codependent in some capacity. And in a toxic way. It's like people deserve to have friends. People need more than one friend. Like, it's okay to have friends. That's why I'll never understand, like, when someone starts dating someone and then they stop talking to their friends entirely to instead talk to their partner. It's like, well, what do you do when your partner, like, annoys you? If they ever do something annoying. Because even if it's, like, minuscule, like, oh, my partner didn't take out the trash and it was full and it was their turn. So, like, I'm annoyed. Like, who do you say that to if you cut everyone else out of your life? Because sometimes you just have to complain. I don't know. Also, hi, Ox. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. No, it is weird if you have, like, a partner that tries to tell you who you can and, like, can't be friends with. Yeah, unless it's, like, a genuine concern of, like, hey, you know, I've heard XYZ about this person. Like, I would just be careful, whatever. But when it's, like, a stop hanging out with your best friends. The fuck? Last long-term relationship, my partner very much only wanted to be friends with her friends and did her best to even stop me having lunch with my coworkers.
Sonny's blankies, Sonny's blankies,
Ah!
Sonny's blankies.
Thank you for the 18 months. How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope that you're vibing. I hope that Toronto cold, you're healed from it. I'm not. I'm not. Guys, the Grammys are this weekend. Ah! Go Cat's Eye. I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait. That's fucking whack. I've never had that experience, ever. But, like, I definitely have been in relationships or friendships where my partner, or, like, where I don't have friends but my partner does, or my partner doesn't really have friends and I do. And it always causes problems. Like, it always ends up being some sort of problem where it, like, causes some sort of insecurity. Like, when I was in high school and I dated my high school boyfriend, I had no friends. And my boyfriend had a ton of friends. And so whenever he wanted to hang out with his friends and not me, I would, like, crash the fuck out. And I was so insecure. It was so toxic of me. Because it's like, he should be allowed to hang out with his friends and, like, you know, have a day where he's not with me. And it's like, I get that, you know, he was really busy, so we only got to hang out outside of school, like, once a week because he had a job. But it's like, okay, it can't be with me every single time. Like, sometimes he wants to hang out with the boys, and that's gotta be okay. So then growing up, obviously, like, especially being on Twitch, I got more friends, and I've been in a few relationships, obviously, in adulthood. And so, like, if I'm, like, dating someone or friends with someone that doesn't have any other friends, and I start to be friends with other people, it's like, they'll, like, get up, or, like, I've had conversations before where it's like, I know that you've been hanging out with this person and this person. Are we still friends? I'm like, yeah, of course we are. What? But it's also like, I've been there. I've totally been there. Fully recovered, definitely more damage than I anticipated. Dude, my hands are cracked the house. Also, where are you? Where'd you go? Oh my God. Hello. For what? Genuinely, like, why are you in the corner? Why are you, like, sulking in shame? Like, what's wrong? She's like, Mom, look what I could do. And then just goes into the corner of the room. Like, What are we doing? Oh, absolutely, Lucas, 100%. Yeah, if you, for anyone listening, okay, she's gone, I guess. For anyone listening, if you're in a relationship and your partner is consistently telling you who you can and can't hang out with, that is definitely an indicator of abuse and being in an abusive relationship. So just be safe. Stay safe out there. Don't let yourself be under control, okay? We all have free will and we can do what we want, okay? And there obviously is a difference between genuine concern and control. And it's important to know the differences, but stay safe. Stay safe out there, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. Now that the interruption is gone. Also, Cam, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the movie. Also, congrats on your shop with the blade. We take those. Notice you've never come over yet. Are we still Oompies online? Oh my gosh. Of course. Kenny, I'm still sad that I didn't get to go to Milwaukee last year. One day, Candy. One day we will, like, breathe the same air at the same time. But don't worry. I didn't put her in timeout. I didn't even say anything. It's crazy because she, like, begs for my attention. I look at her. And then I lean down. She walks away. Stares at me from far away. And then I turn away and she walks out. Consistent. I'm like... Dog does the same thing. He's a blue healer. Bluey! You got Bluey! Blue, thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep well. I feel like I missed out on life a bit because I haven't been in a relationship ever. You have not missed out, trust. Trust. A relationship is not everything, and it shouldn't be everything. Are there lessons to learn from being in relationships? Absolutely. Can you learn a lot of those lessons through friendship and just going through life? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think there's too much of an emphasis on, like, the importance of dating and, like, being in a relationship and finding someone and getting married and whatever. There's absolutely character development that comes with it, but I feel like a lot of what I've learned in relationships is stuff that I've learned from friendships first. It's just people skills. It's all people skills. All of it. So, gently freak a little bit. Probably have a plan ahead, have a Zubat plush. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. I love a Zubat plush. I'll get it an accessory. Stare at you and you stare at him for a minute and he just walks away. His name is Mac. That's so cute. Dude, Evie does the same shit. She'll go, meow, meow, meow. I look at her. She looks... Whatever. I'm like, what? What do you want? She'll meow a couple times when you're looking at her. And then she'll... I'm like, what? Like, come here. And I'll, like, tap the couch, whatever. And then she just gets up and walks away and, like, goes and eats. And it's like... Like, what was that? Genuinely, like, what was that for? You guys know what I watched yesterday? This has nothing to do with anything. But, I watched Cyberbully last night. The movie with Emily Osment. And that movie... That shit is crazy. There are a lot of things about that movie where I'm like, wow, like, this is really important. But there are also the parts of the movie that piss me off. It's like the entire second half of the movie is... Like, don't bully. You know what I mean? Like, it becomes, like, educational in a way that's, like, so obviously meant to be educational. And it doesn't, like, feel very I don't know, it doesn't like feel like a movie anymore. Just the way that it's handled and treated. Where like Emily Osment walks up to her bully and is like, you know, Lindsay, you should really be careful about what you say. Because words can hurt. I'm sorry, but that would never work. Also, like, them telling the principal, like, hey, there's this very serious bullying shit going on online, and, you know, my daughter tried to, like, fucking commit. And the principal's like, ooh, that sucks, but I can't do anything about that. Like, there's no way that's true. Maybe at the time the movie was made, like, it was less understood. But, like, huh? I feel like at the very least, like, you can contact a parent. The fuck? But then obviously the bully's dad, the mom was dead and the dad was an attorney. So he's like, harassment allegations are very serious. If my daughter didn't actually threaten your child physically, then she is in her right because it's freedom of speech. And I was like, okay. But then they're in this like support group or whatever, like post, you know, everything, all the bad stuff. She's in the support group and the doctor is like, what are some of the options you could do instead of lashing out at your bully? And it's like, ignore it or like block them. I didn't even think of that. What do you mean you didn't think of that? What do you mean you didn't think to tell an adult? Oh my God. Revolutionary. What are we talking about? And then what pissed me off was like one of the friends got called a skank once by association and immediately got pissed off and stopped being Emily Osment's friend at the first offense of being called a skank. But they called the three of them all at once the Skank Patrol. First of all, hilarious. But I was like, you're just immediately gonna stop being her friend because you got mildly called a skank by some ugly bitch. Like, just, like, punch her in the fucking mouth. Like, break a tooth and call it a fucking day. Like, who cares? It was so, I was like, somebody, like, punch her. Somebody needs to punch her. And it was also just so, like, aggressively inaccurate. They made, like, a fake video of Emily Osment, like, being pregnant or whatever. Also, Wayne's World, thank you for the follow. They made, like, a fake video making fun of her, saying that she's, like, pregnant and has STDs. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but if someone, like, actually did that, they would get bullied. Like, the bullies making the video would get bullied. For making such, like, a dumb-ass video. It was so whack. Anyway, low catch rate of Skarmory. Isn't that always low? Dude, that movie pissed me off. Because it starts out, I'm like, okay, wait, this is like kind of teen. It's like kind of drama. What really... Okay. The other thing that pissed me off with that movie is, spoiler, this movie has been out for like 11 fucking years. But it follows Emily Osment. Her name is Taylor. Okay, and her best friend is named Sammy or something, or Samantha. And Samantha is mad that Taylor likes this guy Scott because Sammy is convinced that Scott is a bad person because Sammy fucked this guy Charlie on the second date and then he ghosted her. And they're both basketball players, so clearly Scott must be the same exact guy. So, amidst her friend Taylor getting bullied, she makes a fake profile of some guy named James Petitious. Sure. James Petitious. And starts flirting with her, and so they're DMing back and forth, and Taylor is getting catfished by her own best friend. And, you know, he initially, like, defends her online. He defends her online against all the bullying. And then all of a sudden, he posts on her profile that they fucked and that she gave him chlamydia. So her best friend, Sammy, on this fake profile is catfishing her friend, and then as the catfish lies about them hooking up and says that her friend gave this fake man chlamydia. And the worst part of it all, the part that makes the least sense to me, first of all, that's psychotic behavior. That is genuinely psychotic behavior. And at the end of the movie, Emily Osment's like, I'm down to try and be friends again. And the girl never, like, fully explains why the fuck she did that. Like, she's very clearly remorseful. She sobs, like, the entire second half of the movie. But, like... Huh? It was just so unbelievably nuts. I was like, how? Why did you do that? She was like, I guess it was like jealousy and like anger. Because your friend liked a boy and was maybe gonna get fucked over by him, but we actually don't know. Wake up! Wake up! I understand that they were high schoolers, but like, I don't know. That shit is crazy to me. It was nuts. Also, Celsius, I'm excited to see Mac. I'll have to see after stream. I gotta lock in on this Cobalion because I can't believe I don't have it yet. He won't please her. Any authority refused to help in situations. No, I agree. I agree. Especially with like online stuff and like cyberbullying or cyber harassment. It is so impossible to get help with that type of stuff because they could be saying super personal information about you or like sharing personal shit. And unless it's like direct physical threat, they're like, ooh, sorry, we can't do anything. So it's like, what do you mean? Like, genuinely, what do you mean? It's like, oops, sorry, if you post on the internet, like, you have to assume, even if you have a private account or even if it's, you know, private texts or calls or whatever, or audios that are being leaked, like, you sent them to someone, so they're automatically public. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I just think it's like a general lack of, like, humanity sometimes. It's whack. But yeah, still no... Oh, look at that. Still no blue horse, but many a yellow dog. Many a yellow dog. But unfortunately, no horse. One day. Punch her in the throat. I'm saying, genuinely, it was like this girl with awful bangs and this girl with thin eyebrows. And I'm like, I would destroy every single one of these shitty ass, bully ass girls. No offense. I would destroy you if I was in high school. If I wanted to be mean and I wanted to be a cunt and I wanted to match that energy, they wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare bully me ever again. Ever again. I put them in their place, okay? Don't fight fire with fire. Be a nice person. Except for when they say that you're spreading the clap. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And also insane, because all that shit was obviously like, in the movie, they're all high schoolers. They're all talking about like, they're all like 17. That was a shiny. Oh, Cobalion? No. No. The Riolu over here is though. But we don't want him. Perfect life advice. Thank you. Be kind. Be kind until actually you can't be kind anymore. Be kind until kindness isn't worth it anymore. Because what the hell? The whole movie pissed me off. I'm not kidding. Like, violence is not the answer, but sometimes someone needs to be punched in the face. Like, that was, it was actually so nuts. And the fact that, like, her mom, Emily Osmond's mom, was like, delete the profile, delete the profile, delete the profile. And she was, like, refusing to delete the profile. And shit only kept getting worse because more people were posting and posting and posting and posting. And she was, like, getting all upset. And then the mom, after Emily Osmond's character tried to commit, leaves the laptop in her room and leaves her and her little brother home alone. Take the laptop away. Take it away, girl. What are we doing? Be kind, do gay, and fit some crimes in there too. When needed. When needed. Only mean... I only am mean when someone is being mean more than once. I think that's tea. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It's giving. Safety for the person in distress. Exactly. Exactly. She was like, she like woke up from her nap immediately after like being released from the hospital. And she said to her brother, like, get me my laptop. And he was like, no. And she was like, okay, fine, I'll just get it. And he's like, okay, like, lay down. Like, I'll get it, I guess. Well, first lesson to learn here, you're so right. Thank you. How's a hi, Nun? Welcome in. I promise you guys I'm kind. I promise you guys, Scout's honor. I'm kind until I have no kindness anymore. And then I'm not kind. But I gotta be tested the fucking house. And if I was in that movie, I would have been beyond my fucking limit. Those girls were not nice. Those girls were not nice. And thank you for the follow, Nun. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Like Cobalion, for example. I have a lot of not nice things to say about this ugly, stupid horse. But I'll keep it contained, okay? We'll keep it family friendly and we'll keep it kind. But I got a lot of unkind things to say about this horse. This horse is not good to me. It really is not. My last straw. Also, next time there's an ad, I'm gonna try and keep up with when that happens. I gotta fill my water because I think I'm out. Let me not do that because I will choke on my water and that would be really bad. And that would be what I call probably karma. Doing okay? I'm glad to hear it, Ox. So many TikToks about people getting matching thongs. I can't say that I'm on that side of TikTok and I'm kind of disappointed. Hi, May. How's it going? Like, in what sense? Just like... like the same color? Can't, like, anyone do that? I don't know. You just get, like, the same one? I feel like I probably have the same thong as, like, 90% of thong wearers on the planet. We all do that 7 for 35 at Victoria's Secret. How am I feeling? My throat is fine. I definitely saw the cough, so I'm not anywhere near 100%. And I will enter coughing fits here and there, but it's not so bad. Wish I knew about this when buying Christmas presents. Fuck. Wait, you said mine was delivered, right? We're so up. 2 girlies different partners getting matching thongs. Yes, the same one. Oh, well, that's fun. What if you got like a matching set? Top and bottom. That'd be cute. Excuse me! And then you do a photo shoot. Wait. Here's my second 13-hour shift. I am so sorry. Oh my god. I hope you are kicked back, feet up, under a blankie, relaxed the house. Deliver Kim and Eliana theirs on Saturday. Okay. I want mine. Wait, on Saturday? During the snowstorm? Hannah Marie. Hannah Marie. That is so dangerous. Before the storm. Oh. All right, the storm was on Sunday. It started like Saturday night. I forgot. What do thongs feel like? Dead ass nothing. It literally doesn't feel like anything. Personally. I also think that you need to make sure that you get the right size, because if you wear a thong that is too small, good luck, Charlie. Like, it's... you will get chafed. If you get one that is the right size, then you're fine. But they really don't feel like anything at all. I was also nervous about it, like when I was younger, getting my first one. But truly, no panty line changes your life. It'll change your life. I promise. Wanna go? Dude, I haven't been in ages. I gotta go. We have the same middle name. Every person's middle name is Marie in this chat when they're in trouble. Also, Jezza, I am a gamer. How are you? Everyone's middle name has to be Marie. My middle name is gonna be Marie now. My middle name is not Marie, but it is when I'm in trouble. Definitely not the name next to my first name. No, Hannah Marie. Hannah Marie. Listen. Oh, banger. Whiskey thing with a hydrate. Fuck. Oh, an ad starting. Wait, you're so goated. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill my water. La la la. Evie's sleeping on the couch. Ugh. All right. All right, gang. Gang, 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 gang. My nail is loose. I can feel it. It's fine. Excuse me. Ashley, thank you for the lyric. I also took a billion sips of my water, by the way. Thank you for the hydrate. That was actually, like, perfect timing. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but it was perfect timing for the ad for me to go get water. So, I am now hydrated the house. Then my shoulder's gonna pop. Oh, no. Do you have, like, a heating pad or anything? Maybe you can, like, put it on your shoulder. I gotta... Once I'm healthy, dude, I need to lock in on doing, like... At the very least, stretches every day. Like, some sort of physical activity to help my back. My back and my posture and, like, all of that. I say as I, like, make my posture worse. But, like, I can't sit up straight or else my, like, camera is not aligned. Which, I guess I can adjust that in due time. But, regardless... Lauren Jennifer who's done biotech. Congratulations! So what, if I may ask, what pronouns are you comfortable using at this time? But congratulations, that's awesome! Thank you for letting us know that I have therapy finally tomorrow. Woohoo! Oh, right, you said you were going to talk to your therapist about, like, vibes, right? That didn't happen already, right? That was, is that tomorrow? I wish you the best of luck. No one can help. My daily exercises, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Dude, you know what's been helping a lot? Cobblemon. Tomorrow? Okay, best of luck. You got this. I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Guys, I want to watch Shrek and Shrek 2 so bad. I believe that I believe. I want to watch Madagascar 2 also. I watched Madagascar 1 the other day. And I want to watch Lion King 2 still. I still haven't watched it. I should have done that today. Hi, Sims. How's it going? How are you? We already established your packs, right? You're doing packs? Dude, crazy. 1 year later. How times have changed. Probably. Yay! I'm going. I got my media badge. I'm so excited. Guys, Neopets is going. I said this last time we talked about packs. Neopets is going, and I'm gonna talk to them. But I haven't played Neopets in like a while. So I gotta get back into it. Come over, I have Shrek 1 and 2 on VHS. I am actually on my way. Stream ending. I don't know if any of my people are going. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Debating doing packs just isn't in the cards. Damn! Do you guys have any cons that you're like for sure doing? I would love to do a New York Comic Con. I think I like talked to Hasty about it once that like we would want to do it one day because it's so easy for both of us to get into New York. So, don't mind pronouns, or if someone refers to me as dude, bro, girl, girly pop, etc. in conversation, but I also don't want to be boxed in as a man or something, if that makes sense. Okay. So any pronouns is fine. And then, like, I guess generally, like, gendered language is also fine. Maybe with a few exceptions. I feel like dude, bro, girl, girly pop are ones that are, at least here, like, frequently used in a gender neutral way. Like, I'll say dude to someone who identifies as she, her, or she, they, and I'll use girl towards someone who is he, him, or he, they. It's just like part of vocab these days. It's a vibe thing. But I also get if people are uncomfortable with it. New pockets that should be out. Dude, I've been seeing a lot of the like different cards that are in the set. It's a really good one. I haven't played Pocket in a long time. But the new set does look really good. Any point to getting more than 20 wins? As far as I know, the only reason to keep doing the Infinite ZA is to farm Master Balls. All of the other Apricorn Balls you can get in the DLC, but Master Balls, you can only get those as a potential prize from the reward battles in Infinite ZA. Or Infinite Royale. So, basically, just not straight up referred to as a guy. Okay, perfect. Got it. Got it and noted. Of course, Rig. No worries. But yeah. No, I'm excited. I think a few of my people are going. Like, I'm going. Hasty is obviously going. She fucking lives there. Cam is gonna go. Austin, I'm sure, is gonna go. Like, all my typical gang is gonna go. So I'm pretty hype about that. So I'll have to see who else is going of like Shiny Hunter people. PAX has definitely gotten smaller and smaller and smaller as far as like the Pokemon community over the years. I feel like because Worlds has become such a big thing, but like now it's hard because obviously there's the whole like ice situation in the US. So I mean that also includes PAX, but I feel like Boston, I guess California is also very progressive, but it's also like one of the more unsafe places when it comes to ice stuff. So I don't know. Red Pill, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Don't mind being one of the guys or girls hanging out with people, but I don't want to actually be boxed in as one of the other. No, I hear you. I think that makes sense. Even as someone who is cis, like I get it. I get it. Because it's like you know, even as like a cisgender woman, like if I'm in a group of guys, like I'll be, you know, one of the guys or whatever, and then obviously one of the girls is how I identify, but like I don't mind it, but I also obviously, based on how I identify, wouldn't want to be called a guy because I'm not. So being called dude as a girl, ew. Being called girly as a guy, ew. From personal experience, I don't mind being called dude or like bro or anything. Like I don't mind that, but I don't know. When I want to go to PAX, it's expensive. The tickets for PAX are very expensive. That's why it's like, if you're gonna do PAX, honestly, like plan 1 or 2 days. And honestly, like I would say go like Friday if you can. I feel like Friday is a busy day, but Saturday is the busiest day, and Friday is still early enough where like people won't be like sold out of stuff. And then PAX is just one of those conventions where you want to plan ahead. Like look at the map, find out where you want to go, where you want to visit. If there's like indie games that you want to beta play or whatever, sign up for those early and go from there. So, dudes dress stereotypically masculine, baggy t-shirts with jeans. So I would prefer to dress fair. Very fair. We'll experiment with more stuff in the future. Woohoo! So a lot of people would just clock me as, oh yeah, like, yeah, like a cis guy. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. But that's also one of those things where it's just like, you know, clothing being gendered and stuff like that. It's all a social construct type shit. So that's more of like a society's normalization and standardization of what gender looks like. So that's not really on you, you know? And I hope that you don't feel required to experiment with feminine clothes just to be perceived as non-binary or like not cis. Not saying that you do, but I hope that, you know, the desire to explore is from a personal desire and you don't feel too pressured to do that. You know what I mean? Not be the person what's PAX. It is a gaming convention, typically for tabletop games and indie games. It's really fun. So they have like a lot of D&D, and they have a lot of card games, and they also feature a lot of like smaller games. They do sometimes have like Nintendo booths. They have a couple like larger games, but it's kind of like a variety game convention rather than, you know, like TwitchCon where it's more focused on like streaming and stuff like that. It's just a very, very large gaming convention that's in the East. They also have PAX West that I want to say is in like Seattle a lot of the time. And there used to be, I don't know if it's still a thing, PAX Unplugged, and that used to be in like Philly. That used to be Philly. So I don't know if it's still a thing though. PAX just off the table. No, that's fair. I mean, like, I want to say it's like almost $300 for a 4-day ticket. And even like a 1-day ticket, I think is like nearly $70. Second Midwest. Damn. Dude, they like never have anything there too. Also, hi, Darkrai. Sorry, I'm like choking a little bit on my own throat. And Timmy, I'm Gamer. How are you? Oh my lord. Still a thing? Okay, I've never been. I know it's a lot smaller, and PAX Unplugged is more like strictly board games, which is not what I do. So, hi, Crits. How's it going? I hope you're well. Excuse me. Oh my god. Gotta find your own style. Love thick hoodies and leggings personally. And I don't like skirts. I don't really like dresses. Like, I dress and mostly like, I don't know. Either it's what I am now, which is I'm wearing like basically a workout outfit, like workout loungewear, or like, you know, wide leg jeans, and like a tighter top, like a bodysuit. But yeah, that's for a 4-day ticket is $300. It gets really expensive, but that's why like I always am applying for the media badge, because then I get a free 4-day pass. So that's why I'm able to go. But for those who don't get, you know, who don't get a media pass, because it is kind of hard to get, it makes it it makes it really difficult. That's masculinity, absolutely. It's a fun way. A lot of queer people I was around who were AFAB still sign like that kind of man thing to you. Interesting. No, that is interesting. And I wasn't out at the time, but I still want to. No, I hear you. That's so interesting. But yeah, for my music festivals, I have never been to a music festival, but I really would love to go. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I went to Swan Fest one year. I think that was like 3 years ago. I went to Swan Fest, and that was fun. But it was definitely overwhelming, and it was hot. Hi, Dream Eaters, welcome in. Hello? Hello? Ring, ring. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Wanna experiment? Okay, hell yeah. Dying to get good at makeup. Yes! And cosplay cute anime girls. Dude, there's this one cosplayer that is a guy, I'm forgetting his name right now, but he cosplays women, like a lot. And he's like insane at it. He's insane. He did like a Judy Hopps cosplay and it was fire. He's so good. I hate that I'm forgetting his name right now. He's big on TikTok. Huge. Red evening gown, first scarf thing. Ah! That'd be so peak. Is this Sunny? Yes. Who's this? Yes, who is this? This is Sunny. Want to get card packs? I want to get card packs! Actually, speaking of that, Delightful just reached out to me, and they want to do. They're getting some Mega Dream in, and so we're gonna do another opening together. And this time, since it's Mega Dream, I low key might open it on stream and then edit that down to a short. But I'm like itching, itching to open cards on stream. This is Dream. Hi, Dream. How's it going? Like Dream the Minecraft YouTuber, or well, I know who you're talking about. He goes so much dinner. I mean, yes. Fuck. I really forget his name. It's like something mildly, maybe it's unique. I don't remember. I feel like it starts with a G. I don't remember. Gale! Oh my god. I just locked in crazy. I'm pretty sure his name is Gale. I'm so up, dude. Yeah, Gale is the name of the cosplayer. So good. Trying to decide if I want to go back to Riot Fest. Who plays at it? Is that like metal stuff? Excuse me. Love that's at me too. I have so many chase cards. And what if I get a god pack? What if I get a god pack? When women try to cosplay men? Oh my god, dude. Yes. There's another woman like on, I want to say Twitter, and she's known for cosplaying men, and she's really hot. Dream Eaters, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope our call went well. Headliners for Blink-182, Green Day, and Weezer. Dude, I'm so excited for Green Day at the Super Bowl. I'm so excited. I actually can't wait. I cannot wait to see that happen. Did you guys see Trump is not going to the Super Bowl because he's pissed about Bad Bunny and Green Day? He's like, I can't believe the NFL did this. Shout out NFL, bro. That was actually like really iconic. Like, we want an American headliner. Oh, yeah? Okay, no problem. Green Day. Like, oh my god. They literally could have done the funniest thing ever, and they did. And I think that's what rocks. Like, genuinely, that was the probably funniest choice they could have made. And they made it. And that's what made it hilarious. Like, that's what makes it so perfect. Also extremely unexpected. But, like, low-key, the NFL and, like, the Super Bowl, they've been locked the fuck in. They've been locked the fuck in the last couple years. We had fucking like Usher with Alicia Keys, right? It was Usher's that he brought in Alicia Keys, and then fucking Kendrick last year. That was fire. And then now this year we have Bad Bunny, who is like very openly an ally, and now we also have Green Day on top of it. Right. Excuse me. Sounds like shit, so we left Blink early. Don't care about Weezer. You didn't want to get Weezered? Fully flu ridden and miss Green Day. I would actually just dig my grave and die if I missed Green Day. I'm so sorry. Same with a certain popular gender fluid streamer on Twitch who started off cross. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Nothing against him, but he did make me feel a bit bleh about my body. Oh no, that's fair. I know who I know the Twitch streamer you're talking about, but the Twitch streamer I think you're talking about, if I'm thinking of the right person, has been a little like problematic towards the trans community. From my understanding, I haven't looked super deep into it, so I'm not going to say anything as fact, but from my understanding, they have been causing a lot more harm than good with what they do. From my understanding. That's all I know. ABC News, they said the starting tickets are $700. Wait, that's cheap as fuck. $700 for a Super Bowl ticket? What? Why? Because everyone's racist and doesn't want to go? Or like, not racist, I guess, but homophobic? Probably both, to be honest, if we really think about it. That's crazy. The fuck? I want to go. I'll drop $700 to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, it's going to be fucking freezing, though. Actually, well, where is it going to be? It's Patriots, Seahawks, right? Oh, it's going to be fucking freezing. Where are they playing it? They never played at home, right? They always play it like somewhere neutral. Santa Clara, California. Oh. Never mind. I'm very iffy. If you're talking about Finn, I am talking about Finn. From my understanding, they've like said some shit that's like really maybe not the best. I forget what happened the other day. Same illness that caused me to miss Lord and Chapel. Dude, the flu needs to die. The flu like genuinely needs to die. We have Patriots, Seahawks. I watched the Seahawks-Rams game the other day. That one was a good game. That was a good game. But yeah. San Fran. Oh. Oh wait, so not Santa Clara. Or is that in San Francisco? I don't know how California works. Well, that's hype. So it will be warm. Also, hi, watching games. Welcome in. How is it going? Guys, I don't have Cobalion yet. Am I like doing something wrong? I have to be doing something wrong, right? Like something needs to be wrong. Santa Clara's right outside San Francisco. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know this stuff. What they do? This is the thing, is I don't 100% remember it. I remember it being like a few months ago that I think the idea is just kind of like it's almost like queer baiting, but like I think the allegations, I guess, are kind of that they're trans baiting in a way, and they are like kind of disrespecting the trans experience in certain ways by like how they carry themselves and how they act, and they like aren't taking that seriously. Like I said, I'm not 1,000% sure of the details, like the nitty gritty, so it's definitely something to like more look into. It's just like I didn't stan this person and I don't really think about them very much, so it's not something that super affected me, so I didn't like super look into it. I was just kind of like, okay, they're kind of whack. I'm not gonna support or like engage. Makes a lot of edgy jokes that don't land ever. That's typically the beef. They're trans though, so it just sort of looks bad on the community. I thought that Finn like explicitly wasn't trans. Unless things have changed. But I honestly thought that they used still he, him pronouns. Maybe he, they. I actually don't even know. Finn is on HRT. But didn't they say... I don't remember. Gender fluid. Okay. Okay. See, I'm learning. Like I said, I don't keep up with them. Really at all. Because I just saw a lot of stuff that was like negative. So I was like, I think I'll just sit this one out. Just based on, I think it is mostly like the edgy stuff. But people being like, hey, don't say stuff like that. And then they would make jokes about like harming the community based off their like reputation or whatever. Still not convinced it isn't all a grift, but not my circus. Also not my circus for sure. So I don't know. Whole coming out video, honestly, it's just a whole entire issue that isn't worth getting into. No, that's fair. See, that's why I'm like, I don't 100% know. I just know that they are like maybe not the best person, but yeah, it is all kind of siloed in Twitter, so you never really know. You never really know with Twitter. But yeah, that's just my thing is all I know is that maybe they're probably not the best, so I don't really keep track of them. So just about oh, I liked it. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, see, that's like weird. Aren't the best, but equally are not the worst. Okay, no, true. Like, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Like, you could be, you know, a Minecraft YouTuber. People love to take advantage of drama. That is true. That is true. I see that a lot. Like, there's this one drama Twitter. I don't know if you guys have seen. There's this one drama Twitter that will take like clips out of context from like female streamers' streams and then just make up a caption. Like, the one that I saw recently. Are you kidding me? The speed at which I get shiny Riolus on a steel donut is nuts. They took a clip of Pokimane, and there were two different ones. But the recent one is that she got a phone call from her assistant, and it was like the assistant was like, hey, you have a meeting at 1, why are you still live? And she was like, oh fuck, I thought the meeting was at 2, sorry guys, I gotta go. And the caption was like, streamer Pokimane makes up shitty excuse because she's not getting enough gift subs on stream, and ends like very suddenly. And it's like, and then they also like in all these clips will put a censor block over the woman's chest, even though she's not wearing a low-cut shirt or anything that shows literally anything. They'll just put the censor block just as like a, oh, also this woman is a whore and had her boobs out when this happened. And like, it's up to the imagination. I'm censoring it. Like, it's fucking weird. It's weird. But they did the Vic. Really? I'm dead ass, dude. I am simply not even on that side of Twitter. I found out through like someone that I follow tweeting about it. Either that or not even that. I think Hasty texted me because she hadn't seen any of it either, and saw someone else's tweet, texted me, and was like, have you seen what's happening? And I was like, no. What's happening? And she was like, this big transphobic Twitter user is like canceling Vic and she had to like deactivate her Twitter and stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? How did I miss this? Like, how on earth did I miss all this? And finally I went on Twitter and I saw the tweet of like our mutual friend that was like oh my god, what the fuck is going on? And it was like, it was actually so fucking nuts. I felt so bad. I reached out to Vic personally, but I won't get into it just because I know that I'm sure she wants to move on, and it was very much like a gross transphobic, like weird fucking situation. But just know it was fucking awful, and it was weird, and it was all rooted in transphobia, and it just sucked because there were people in VGC supporting the transphobia due to like either, you know, they were closeted transphobic, which is probably the case, but also like if they had personal vendettas against Vic, they were like hopping on this bandwagon of like, glad this person's finally speaking out. Meanwhile, Vic is getting like fucking death threats, and like it's just fucking terrible. And it wasn't even like she didn't even do anything, so like that's what really sucked. So, you know, Twitter's a fucking cesspool, dude. It is so bad. They're all, like, all those fucking drama Twitters. It's like fucking Keemstar. It's like, whatever happened to us all making fun of Keemstar? When did we start taking this shit seriously? Okie dokie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. But not Vic Fuentes, no. Vic Fuentes from Pierce the Veil is doing just fine. Also, hi, Hawes. She just saying any more snow? I don't want more snow. Streets are saying that we're all getting snow. It's fucking terrible. And she has mad cute crossover with Mushy for her clothing line. Wait, I don't know who that is. So glad I don't use Twitter. I just wouldn't. Just wouldn't. VGC is definitely, unfortunately, which really sucks. It super sucks. I've been, obviously, you guys know I've been getting into, like, card collecting more and more, and I've been following a bunch of, like, cutesy TCG girls on, on Twitter, and, like, getting a bunch more mutuals in that hobby, and, I've been DMing this one girl. Her name is Nicole. She's so cute, and she collects, like, Gardevoir cards, but, there's this one girl, I want to say her name is Jen, or Jenny, or Jenna, one of the three, and I'm so bad at remembering names, but I follow her, and she was tweeting about, like, it's so fucking annoying, like, being a girl in TCG because, like, you literally can say anything and a man will not take you seriously. And it's so annoying. And I see that shit all the time where it's like, that's what I hate is, like, I do love collecting the cutesy cards, but I hate walking up to a vendor and they're like, you're looking for the cute cards? And it's like, fuck, damn it, yes I am. And now I wish I wasn't. Like, now I wish I was looking for Garchomp or something. Fuck you. That's probably how they felt selling me the Wick card, though. When I bought the Wick card with the huge boobs, I was like, can I look at the Wick, please? They were probably like, okay. They were probably also happy to, like, sell it to me, of all people. So, like, out of all the people that could walk up and ask to see that card, they probably saw it was, like, this, like, just petite woman that is so fucking normal, and they were like, you know what, yeah, you can look at this Wick card. And we're like, yeah, I need this card. Hi, Yodi, how's it going? No worries, you literally have not, you haven't missed shit. I haven't gotten Cobalion. I'm sorry about the no screen time rule, that sucks. Kazatic, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Waiting on the opportunity to hop on any minority that steps out of line. No, literally. Literally, fucking whack. Like, actually fucking whack. So gross. Genuinely so gross. Got misgendered by one of my Toronto opponents. Wasn't malicious, tried to correct himself, but it still sucked. I'll punch that guy. I'll actually kill that guy. How do you walk up to your opponent named Hannah and fuck it up? Like, I don't know. Whenever I misgender someone, I cry. Personally, I cry and I I apologize profusely and then I cry some more because I feel so fucking bad. I'd be like, oh, sorry. Lock in, dumbass. Hi, Liam. Thank you. I'm doing okay, but I want shiny Cobalion. Guys, I'm gonna shave my head. Actually, it's only 8:30. Well, 8:40. But still. Gaming as a woman is super rough. It is. Oh, it is. It really is. That's why it's like I'm always trying to surround myself with women always in this space. Like I always am gravitating towards other female creators or female streamers just because it's like, especially as I've gotten older and I've kind of like worked past the internalized misogyny that you grow up with as a woman, because the way that we're raised is that like every woman around you is competition. You know what I mean? And so automatically like your brain wants to say like, oh, this woman is so cool, I hate her. Because I think she's cool and I think she's better than me, so I don't like her, so I need to be better than her, like blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm at the age now where, especially like being in computer science too, where it's like oh, I don't think like that anymore. And it's something that you work through. Like it's hard and it's something that you work through because it's so deeply rooted and you don't even realize it. And you don't realize that it is this like internalized misogyny that you are literally like raised on. But especially now, just being older, I'm like, no, I actually like purposefully avoid being friends with men most of the time. I still have men that I am friends with, of course. But that's why it's like, if you see me hanging out with a man, just know that that man is probably very much a safe space for women. So if I'm ever like rating men, you know, like Austin or Dylan or Ukena or Quick or whoever, like it's Chase, Seabad, like it's always good people. Good people. And it takes time because, you know, men, they'll turn on you. You never know. You never know. But I've known a lot of these people for years. Years and years and years. So yeah. Anyway. Okay, I'm catching up a little bit now. I yapped a lot there. Film, we're talking to women and car collectors because I just get on with girls better. Yeah, girls rock. Fun over cute girly stuff. Exactly. Exactly. Didn't know I'm non-binary first. I'd be worried about coming across as a creepy guy. That's very fair. Especially if you are like particularly masked presenting. It's one of those things where it's like you almost have to like put it on for a minute. As far as like I'm girly pop in some capacity, trust. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, like, hey! And then it's like oh. Because it's like, you know, a cisgender guy says, I love Gardevoir, and it's not the same. As if a girl is saying, oh, I love Gardevoir. You know what I mean? Like, it's very much the differences are there. Also, hi, Insta. Dude, I've been alright. I can't get this shiny Cobalion, though. It's really bad. The Cobalion actually hates my guts. For those VTuber cards? Is that what I saw the other day? I was like scrolling through TikTok or something and I saw a rip and ship and they were opening like anime girl cards. But it wasn't the One Piece cards. It was like booby anime girl cards. So maybe that was it. I was like, what the hell set is this? What is this? But I don't know. I just kind of kept scrolling. Hearing is so intense. Never got that growing up. You could feel it. No, you can feel it. It's really bad. And it's like one of those things where you still like you almost struggle with it forever because like it's just constant. Like the constant need to like feel like you are better than everyone else. And like it's just how you're taught. It's so weird. It's like, you know, that we have to fight to be the best woman and the most attractive woman to like be successful. It's so whack. Like it's so whack. That's why it's like It's that idea of like, we're in a male-centered society. So in order to like stand out as a woman, you feel like you have to compete with all of the other women to be the most attractive to men, since we live in a male-centered society. It's gross. It's gross and super unfortunate. And like, the more you become aware of it, the more you're like, fuck. Obviously, you kind of are able to separate from that mindset and do better. But it's hard. It's definitely hard when it's like this constant looming. And so thank you for the 35 streak, and Liam, thank you for the 5 streak as well. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm catching up. Got shiny Roseanne yesterday after 3 to 4 days. Damn! And a shiny Sog. Hell yes. Best of luck on Latias. Chase went over the first 2 people I came out to. Aw, 2 of the first people. That's so nice. Dude, I love Chase. Chase is the go. Also, Kenny, you're so pretty, and I hate you. Period. Wait, like the Hannah Montana girls. Ooh! Is that Hannah Montana? The bullies that do that? Ooh! They were onto something. Two of my governments are the same, the rest are gay, women, some LGBTQ identity. Most straight just piss me off. And you know what? Based. Based, and as they should, I fear. As they should. But that's why it's like, I don't know, I'm in the mindset of like, you know, there are like 2 types of men. The men that get mad at when women say I hate men, and the men that say me too, girl. You know what I mean? Where it's like, there's that level of understanding. It's like a, yeah, okay, maybe you have every right. Oh my god, they're called V cards. Stop! Okay, it's so funny you say that the VTuber cards are called V cards. That is so funny because, hold on, I thought that Cobalion was shiny. Okay, it wasn't. I was watching PokeRev, and whenever he opens the old sets that have like the V stars, there are also the regular Vs, and he always calls them V cards, and it's so funny. Because I don't think he realizes, but I always giggle whenever I watch his videos of him opening like old, like Sword and Shield sets, or like the early Scarlet and Violet sets that have Vs. And I'm like a 13-year-old boy. It's so bad. Excuse me. Oh, why is someone once that I hate men and I love carbs? And I love being drunk. Can't forget that part. You cannot forget that part. How long ago was my last shiny? I don't want to talk about it, okay? Does that include the Lucarios and Riolus that I've reset over? Or you mean the last shiny I've caught? Yesterday my doctor's appointment went well. Oh, nice! Had McDonald's for breakfast. Then took a 3-hour nap. Was really tired. Damn! Well, I'm glad you got some rest, and I'm glad your doctor's appointment went well. Please as well. Thank you. Not all men, but I kind of sort of hate men. I mean, yeah. I just hate to I don't know. It's one of those things where like not all men, but always a man. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's like I feel like that mindset is so... The mindset of like we have to say not all men though because the men will get offended. It's like... I actually, like... Dare I say, I don't care. Does suck to be told all the I hate men stuff when genuinely I haven't done anything wrong. See, but like, recognize where it comes from. That's the important part, is like, yeah, if you don't suck, obviously it's not gonna be you, but it stems from this long-term systemic rooted misogyny in like a society that is based in misogyny. I don't know. I always feel like it's always, and like what you said, Haas, where I feel like if I say like, men piss me off sometimes, and I say it generally, and the turnaround is, well, what if I said women suck sometimes? Wouldn't that not be okay? Why do you get to say it? But I can't. And it's like, I don't know. It's just in the same boat of like, if a non-white person said white people suck, as someone who's white, I don't sit here and be like, not me. Girl, I don't care. Facts. Vouch. Print it out. Make it a poster. Tattoo it. Put it on the fridge. Correct. Because I understand where it's coming from, and I understand where that hatred and annoyance sits. I get it. And I feel like it's so important to stay educated and understand why. So important. Lived experience and trying to unlearn. I was saying I only have ever been assaulted by men, so maybe they do suck. They do. Especially particularly those men. But, you know, it's just one of those things. And I feel like, I don't know, that's one of those things where sometimes, like, I get it, and I don't want to upset anyone, and I don't want to offend anyone, and I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. But, like, there's a reason. And I get that it sucks to be constantly lumped into that group, despite, you know, working to provide a safe space. But if you are actually providing a safe space, there will be signs, and your female friends will appreciate it, and they will vouch for you. And that's the point. It shouldn't be like people still say I hate men, but I'm working so hard. Like, what? You're working so hard to not assault people and not be awful and not be misogynistic? Congratulations. Like, you know, I get it. I understand in a society where we're all raised in misogyny. It can be hard to unlearn a lot of things, but like, you know, like, come on. Come on. You know, it's like getting offended if you're walking behind a woman at night and it's dark and she's, you know, clutching her purse and walking a little quick. It's like, if that offends you, it's not personal. Again, it's that not all men, but always a man. You know? Don't think anyone who's actually working hard to be a safe space would be offended. And I have to agree. Late February, we're getting the Disney Afternoon video game collection physical. I don't even know what that means, but yahoo! I'm excited for you. Hell yeah. Also, hi Doodle, how's it going? I hope you're well. How is it going? It literally is a statistic, yeah, exactly. If I see a woman walking and I cross the street, that's tea as fuck. That's actually awesome. And see, that's one of those little things where it's like, the woman is probably like, oh, okay, I had nothing to worry about. Because that is stuff that doesn't go unnoticed. Like, that is behavior where it's like, oh. Look, I've seen men do that for me before. Where if a guy is walking behind me and he sees me like a little timid, he'll either like turn into a store or something or like stop moving, or we'll cross the street. And I'm just kind of like, oh, LOL. Like, it works out like that. Having mental issue because of Latios won't shine. I feel ya. I feel ya. Heavy on mental issue. Heavy on mental issue. All games based on Disney Afternoon cartoons. Ah! Wait, that's hype. Cool, I didn't know that. That's super cool. I didn't really own a lot of Disney games. Disney are bringing back the Muppet Show? They are? These 1,000 resets in 2 weeks? Damn. 2 weeks is a long time. Yeah, having to do like full-on resets kind of sucks. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen 1,000 Cobalion at this point. It's been a long time. Midnight issue in Stardew. I don't have enough broccoli. This is the worst day ever. Take the same amount as the person in front of me for like 20 minutes. Dude, I feel that if I'm behind someone for so long, I'm like, especially if you take like the same exit, it's like, bro, they totally think I'm following them. Meanwhile, I've got like a hanging plant and like a swaying sunflower on my dash. It's like they're definitely not worried about me at all. They're definitely not worried that I'm causing a problem. Use my name for the first time, then ask for something in the same sentence. Oh, yeah, no, that's nasty work. That is nasty work. To like give you hope and then just be like, anyway, can you do this for me? Or like, can I have this? Ask something for real. What do I do? Okay, what do I do to not make a woman uncomfortable when I'm walking behind them? Don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, so I normally just bring out my phone. If you're on your phone and like try to slow down, like that's fine. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, if you're walking faster than her, like make sure you're just not directly behind, I feel. In my opinion. I feel like it's one of those things where like, if it's mostly scary if it's just you two on the sidewalk. And if it is just you two on the sidewalk and you're able to cross the street, cross the street. But if there's a ton of people around and you're, you know, behind her, but so are like 15 other people, it's not really a big deal. It's mostly like it's dark, it's night, or this person is walking quite literally directly behind me where I can't see them in my peripherals. That's when it's like scary and a problem, in my opinion. But if it's like you're on your phone, so you're very clearly distracted. But if someone is like walking like this behind me and they're like looking up and alert, like then it's scary. My herring game look like paper. Stop. Thank you for specifying in-game. Because that would have made me really sad. No, you're low-key right. It does kind of look like paper. Like low-key, yeah. But I don't know. Ask Game Freak about it. That's not on me. I'd say men say sorry behind you and walk the side instead. You're like, oh, excuse me. Anything like that. Oh, pardon me. Like, you can pass. Like, you don't have to slow down. There are a lot of different options. But it's like a don't walk directly behind or walk, you know, walk into the side is fine. And then, like, eventually pass or whatever. It's just like, you know. Don't even notice you're uncomfortable when they're behind you. We're just have to move aside and let them pass. Exactly. That's the thing is, like, if there's a guy directly behind me, like, walking, I will move over. If they're not, you know, if it looks like they're speeding up. Like, I'll move over first. And if they move over with you, then, yeah, they're probably following you. But don't trust not being harassed by some pig. I mean, yeah. I drove a car at age of 11 or 10. Well, that sounds illegal. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Just because you drove a car at 10, what, you don't walk anymore? You don't walk anywhere ever anymore? You don't, like, hit multiple stores in one shopping center or anything? You don't, like, walk from a parking spot into a store or anything? No. I prefer if they just went ahead of me, can't stand. No, I feel that. I don't like having people behind me either. They just walk my country up. Well, then there you go. Well, I fear that's exactly what we're talking about. I fear that's quite literally exactly what we're talking about. Am I winning? Fuck no. You gotta levitate at a certain age? Ah, fuck, you're right. Yeah, on your 18th birthday, you get the powers to levitate. Also, new have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care of yourself. What time is it? 9? Ah! This is the worst day of my life. Right side, my little brother got me a Sylveon card from Rapid Strikes. Yo! We're so up! Hell yeah, thank you, little brother. Shout out to little brother. Wait, do we like little brother? Besides the Sylveon card moment? Is very honest feedback? No, of course. Of course. We're just hyper aware. I mean, so are a lot of women. A lot of women are also hyper aware. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just like a general caution. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna be like, this guy was a walker. Like, it's not something that sticks with you. As soon as they're home, they're gonna feel fine. You know what I mean? Like, if I ever think a guy is following me, then like, I'll feel better when I'm home. And I take my own cautions. But like, you know, this is also coming from someone who has been followed more than once. So it's scary. Paper here is right. No, it's definitely giving paper. How do I approach a girl in public if I think she's cute? Gotten a lot of tips online from women, but it boils down to just don't. Honestly, most of the time, yeah, it is just don't. But I do think that, like, you can. Like, because at the end of the day, how would you meet people? I think there's a time and place, and I think it depends. I think if it's a woman on a walk, I think if she has headphones in, I think if she is really busy, basically if she's on the phone, whatever, don't approach her. If this girl is sitting at a coffee shop by herself, don't try and sit down or whatever. Like, it's definitely awkward, and like, I don't really approach strangers either. I think the best thing is just to start with like a sweet compliment or whatever, but like something that is very much not like too sexual, you know what I mean? Not like objectifying where, oh, I love your hair, or hey, your outfit is really cool, or something like that, or like anything like that. And just like honestly get straight to the point and just be like after saying the compliment, just be like, I thought you were cute, I was curious like if you were single, and or like if I could get, you know, your number or your Instagram or whatever. And then if she's like, oh, I'm sorry, like I'm taken, or oh, I'm sorry, like I'm not super interested or whatever, just be like, yeah, no worries, like just know like you're really pretty, thanks anyways, and leave. Just be respectful and respect boundaries, and like don't go too crazy. It's fine. Like, it's fine. I feel like, you know, sometimes I'm in a talkative mood and sometimes I'm not. And like sometimes like there was one guy at Wegmans that I was not interested in because he was like 40. And I was shopping at Wegmans and he comes up to me and he's like, going on a trip? Because I was in the travel section. And I was like, I'm like, yeah, where are you going? Atlanta. Cool. Why are you going to Atlanta? Seeing my friends. That was my mistake. I should have lied and said I was like gonna go see a boyfriend or something, but whatever. Oh, nice. Wow, cool. Yeah, 4th of July. Well, that's not your natural hair color, is it? No. I spend a lot of money for my hair. Oh, really? Oh, really? What do you do for work? And it's like... And then that's what I was like, oh, I'm actually at work right now. Like, I'm on the clock. I really gotta get home. And I'm like, okay, well... Maybe, you know, maybe I could get your number, like, we go to a bar sometime. Mind you, I'm, like, 25, and he's, like, literally gray. Going on a trip from behind me. Like, I don't even know, I'm like, hello? And it's just, like, you know, do your best to read a room. If a girl seems uninterested or it seems like she's kind of itching to walk away, drop your compliment, get straight to the point. Don't have this long-winded conversation trying to trap her in conversation. Just be like, hey, I love your outfit. I think you're really pretty. Are you single, or, you know, could I get your Instagram or some shit? And then if she's like, sorry, no problem, thanks anyway. And it's like, you obviously can't control how someone perceives that interaction, but at the very least, like, you're not wasting her time, you're not wasting your time. And if she ends up being like, oh my god, like, sure, yeah, then you can go ahead. If she's like, oh my god, yeah, like, sure, you can have my Instagram, then you could be like, oh, cool, you mind if I sit with you? Like, if you're at a coffee shop or whatever, and then you can chat, and you can have that whatever. And just take it step by step by step. Just take it slow. Just be normal, you know? Don't try and, like, dance around, because that's when it gets into creep territory, where it's just like a, hey, like, I know what you want. I want to leave, but you keep asking me random questions, and now I want to go. That is my experience. That is my experience. A lot of stress that his hair turned gray. Well, he also had a lot of wrinkly winklies set. He was definitely old. He was giving old. But it was whack. But, you know, I feel like generally that's my advice. Don't hover. Just don't be weird. Like, just be chill. I think the biggest thing, genuinely, is don't be insecure about rejection. I think that's the biggest thing. Is like, if you know in your heart that you're not a creep, don't be insecure about being a creep. Because then you won't be. I feel like if you go in confident and you just say, hey, I think you're really pretty. Are you taken? Are you single? Or, like, could I get your number or your Instagram? But no. No thanks. And again, it's also time and place. Like, if she's shopping, if she's at a store, and, like, up here is busy, again, it's just like, just make it quick. And if she has headphones in, don't bother. It's not the right time. Charlie, thank you for the shiny look. This is actually, like, I'm getting wrecked. I'm gonna drop the Addy and have you take the controller. You do it. You got all your legendaries. You do this. Thank you for the shiny luck. Also, not a woman, like, a general tip, don't try to hit on anybody while they're working. Like, waits up for cashiers. Yes. Anyone at work or anyone that's, like, genuinely busy. Genuinely, like, is busy. Not a creep, I'm mildly annoying. Sure. And, like, that's fine. Yeah, getting interrupted at any point is sometimes mildly annoying, but sometimes it ends up being worth it. Whenever you want to date someone, do you want to be friends first? Because I assume so, or not be friends that long? It depends. It depends. Personally, I sit in kind of a demisexual spectrum where I don't really feel attraction towards somebody if I don't know them. Which makes dating apps really, really hard.
Get over here.
So, Johnny! Thank you for the raid! Be my brain! Guys, I'm so embarrassing right now. Because if I don't get a shiny now, like, now it's embarrassing. Like, now it's actually really bad. Thank you for the raid, dude. How was your stream? What were you doing today? Hi, guys. My name is Sunny, or Kathy. I do Pokemon. And that's it. I do Pokemon. I'm giving dating advice right now, actually. I'm talking about how to approach women in public. And the answer is not just don't, okay? There is a way. If there is a will, there is a way, but there's also a time and place. Like, sometimes the answer is just don't. Maddie, thank you for the shiny look. Just didn't shut up for 4 hours. Wait, you're just like me. Me, because there's an Adderall shortage, and so I have not taken Adderall since Friday last week. And it's... I'm slipping! Oh my god. This is the Popper reference. Wait, you can't really see it. It's kind of faded. I have to get a touch up. Princess the Popper. I got that last year. I have to get a touched up. Rosalind, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But I'm hunting Cobalion. I've been hunting this for like a week and a half. And the odds are like 1 in 500. Like, it really shouldn't take this long. It really shouldn't take this long, but it is. But yeah, I definitely think... I already forget who's asking me, but like, being awkward, I totally get it. Like, it is really awkward approaching somebody, and it's hard to just walk in with full confidence. But that's why it's like... just get to the point. Like, even if you're stuttering through it, just be like, I love your top, by the way. Or like, I love your outfit. Everything. Oh, thank you. And then being like, I just think you're really pretty. Like, I was curious if you're single. And if she's like, oh no, sorry, or like, even if she says like, oh, I am, but like, I'm not really like looking to date right now. Don't push. Just be like, oh, okay, no worries. Like, you know, thanks so much. Like, you're really pretty. Like, just know, like, you're really pretty. You know, have a good day. And then leave. And then leave her alone. And that's like so okay. And don't take it personally. Don't be like, I'm ugly and that's why. There's a million, quadrillion, bajillion reasons why that person may have said no. There's a bajillion reasons in the world why that person may have said no. It could be they're technically single, but they're talking to somebody. It could be they're not mentally ready for a relationship. It could be they're just not interested. It could be their sexuality doesn't align with who you. And so they're not interested in that sense. It literally doesn't mean that you're ugly. Rejection never means that you are automatically ugly. So I think that's also just an important thing to remember, because sometimes it totally sucks, but like, it happens. Tattoo tour. This is the only one I have. Tattoo tour. 1. Okay, tour over. It's the only one I have. I gotta get a touched up, dude. It's so bad. Hey, woman. My God. Hey, woman. Hey, you woman. Your outfit needs to be burned, and your hair makes you look like a cunt. Who the fuck said that? I'm gonna interact with women because I have a twin sister and hang out with her friends. I feel like sometimes you can tell when a man was raised with sisters. Sunny on Twitch. Hey, that's me. What's my favorite mega? I get this question, I'm not kidding, every day, and I change my answer every day. I'm gonna say Clefable. I'm gonna say Mega Clefable. I just love her so much. I don't know. Over time, I've loved her more and more. I love that she looks like a baby bottle. I love her floppy ears. I love her rainbow wings. They remind me of Barbie Magic of the Rainbow, the 3rd Fairytopia movie, when she changes from her wings that she gets at the end of Mermaidia to those rainbow wings. She literally looks like that. Don't trust dating apps. Dating apps do work sometimes. Both of my sisters are married to men that they met on dating apps. One from Bumble, one from Hinge. So dating apps can work. However, I haven't liked it, but that is also, again, because I feel that I sit on a demisexual spectrum. So I feel like I am more accustomed to meet people in person, and in a dating app where like I'm just looking at pictures of somebody and I don't really get a full sense of their personality, it's tough for me to really like see myself with them and feel attracted to somebody. Anyway, that's it. Technically, we're friends because of a dating app. Hold on. we need to run this back. More comfortable talking to women than men. Gotta brush up on my bro talk. All right, here, I got you. Ready? Type shit. And that's it. And you're golden. You're golden, Johnny boy. Don't even, like, literally nothing else. Type shit. Done. You got it. Hot. And do one of the type shit. You got it. Just do like a little ooh type shit. They'll love it. They'll love that shit. What's the counter? Oh, yeah, that's the calorie counter. Makes it sound like I have like my fucking game is an eating disorder. No. It's you give Hoopa a donut, and as you're in this distortion world, Hoopa is the calories are burning because Hoopa uses its power to open this world. And so that's basically just a timer as to how long you have left in the distortion world before it kicks you out. Met Eliana through dating app. You did? I'm not gonna lie, I totally thought that you just like found Cam's stream. And like that's how we all met each other. I thought you were just, oh God, because you knew Chase, so I just like assumed. Love her hat and her swirl. She's so cute! And everyone's like, oh, she's weird, because her head looks like a little nipple. It's like, no, you're just gross. Cam, thank you for the shiny look, I appreciate it. Milady. I'm not kidding, if a guy walked up to me, but he was like mad cute, but he wore a fedora and he went, Milady, I honestly would probably start laughing and it would low-key work on me. I'm a big humor person though. So I don't know. I don't really know. It depends. It like really depends. It's like you gotta be like cute to pull some of that shit off. Oh my God. Moved cross country in high school. Really, whoa. Turned me into a shunning because I thought I was afraid to start over. So I'm still trying to break through the awkwardness at times. That's real as fuck. Listen, I used to be shy as balls. I used to be the shyest bitch ever. Like, if you guys saw some of my early VODs, like college Sunny, like not even Sunnyside Seas, because Sunnyside Seas started to lock the fuck in at some point, you know? When I moved out, Sunnyside Seas locked in. I'm talking college Sunnyside Seas, like 2021 streaming Sunnyside Seas. I was so shy. And like so quiet, and all my shiny reactions, you guys know my shiny reactions now. My shiny reactions were, oh my God. First of all, ew. Second of all, not me. Like knowing how I am now, it's so cringe to watch. I mean, there's still clips of my old shiny reactions on my channel. So, but they're bad. They're not good. They're all embarrassing. It was nasty. It was nasty. It's not me. It was cute, but I was also like 5. Yeah, after I thought you got it. No, oh my God. No, guys, it was fake. All right, when I get the Cobalion, I'll react like that. 10 million views. But his case was low-key godsend. Yay! Saved your phone today. Fall was nasty. Card didn't even slip out. Fuck yes. Also, Cam, I hope that you enjoy your Medusa case. You got the MagSafe. That's what I have right now. That's what I've been using. I will say, the MagSafe, I mean, you gotta drop it from quite the height for the MagSafe to pop off, but it can pop off. It normally just doesn't go very far. And it has to be on like a hard floor for it to pop off. If you're dropping it on a soft surface, it's not gonna pop off. But the card will not come out. The most that'll happen is that the MagSafe part comes off. Like the magnet falls off, but the card stays in it. So as long as you don't lose the MagSafe, then you're chilling. Met Eliana, we became friends, and we met in person a few weeks before Atlanta, and then Atlanta happened. Whoa, wait, that's actually whack. React like that girl when, oh my God, Like whatever the fuck she did. I hate that shit. Oh. Oh my God. All right, I gotta stop doing that now. Timmy! I know you hear this song. Do you stan? One more time, I didn't see it. Okay, hold on. I'll act it out. Ready? Just, How was that? How was that? You got... I'm sorry. Anyway, this song is super good. Okay, I'm done now. I gotta stop doing that. My favorite thing ever is to do little side smile. I just go. But it's a really bad stim, and you cannot make me stim on purpose because, well, you can, but I'm saying you cannot, like, morally. Because while I'm off my Adderall, my stims are gonna be really bad, and they won't stop. So now that you've made me do that once, maybe if I act like I hate shiny Pokemon, it'll show up. I hate shiny Pokemon! Genuine/Jan. It didn't work. The Jungle Buzz, dude, this. Oh. I'm fucked up. Anyway. Do I listen to Pokemon music? Like, honestly, no, but I do fuck with Pokemon music. Still at your grandma, she randomly got cancer and passed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait. Still with my grandma, but she randomly got cancer and passed. What? Wait. He's been a widower for almost 20 years now, so even if you do get a partner in old age, there's no guarantees you won't outlive each other. Wait. What? Oh, feel this pressure to be in a relationship because people say, oh, you'll die alone someday. One, I'm 20. Oh, yeah. Being at 22 when people saying that is actually crazy fucking work. But also, like, my granddad would have still been with my grandma. Okay, I got it. I'm back. No, I totally get what you mean. Where it's like, no, I won't die alone. I have family. It's almost Mewtwo's birthday. That means it's almost Courtney's birthday. And I love Courtney. Because she shares her birthday with Mewtwo. But happy birthday, Mewtwo, as well, I guess. Sim so much that apologizes because my family doesn't like it. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with a good old stim. It's gonna be so toned. Dude, my trainer is locked in. Look at this. She can do tricks and shit. She's doing tricks on it. Whoa! 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 When I get the Cobalion, it's so over for everybody. I'm not kidding. I'm saying when. When? They say as they drag me away. When? It's when! It's when, and I'm having set feeling like a veteran renegade lemonade. Use it my medicine. That actually has to be one of the craziest things ever that I've done recently. Running on ice? Dude, that was literally me and Cobalion earlier. I could never. Hannah could vouch that I could never. I was slipping and sliding in Toronto like crazy style, dude. I was like, fucking cartoon like that. You know that? You know the noise I'm talking about? The only thing, oh my god, my favorite thing ever, and Hannah was like, that's not the phrase. My favorite thing ever is to say, oh my god, I almost ate ass, instead of saying ate shit. I just think it's so funny, and I always get corrected, and I'm like, no, I know. I just think it's so funny to say, oh my god, I almost ate ass. I don't know why. I don't know when I started saying it, but I started saying it like a long time ago, and now anytime I almost fall, I do that. Oh my god, dude, I almost just ate ass. Sorry, I'm recovering. God forbid a girl. Yeah, God forbid a girl has a sense of humor. God forbid a girl almost eats a little ass. Like, what's wrong? WWE was at Toronto. Oh yeah, it's cold up there. This Slippy sound. Yes, thank you. My opinion on the internet, girl. It sounded so good live. It sounds really good in the Laneige commercial as well. Like the production. But, I mean, it's definitely a stim. Don't get me wrong. Like, just eat zucchini. Eat zucchini. Do you read me? Like an emoji. Stim. Stim. Heavy. Specifically that part, the do you read me? Like an emoji. Always. But other than that, it's a great stim. Other than that, like, it's definitely trying to be gnarly, part 2, but it's not giving. However, I did see something that said that their, like, comeback is gonna be a whole new sound, all new songs, new vibe. And, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And hi, Prosper. Gnarly clears easily because Gnarly had the production behind it. So, like, you know, it's obvious they're both very ironic songs, and they're both, like, you know, they can be really catchy. And, I mean, Internet Girl, I like the dance. I like the dance in that video, too, in the eat zucchini. Eat zucchini. You know, I haven't learned it, but that's, like, fun. It's fun. But it's definitely like I don't know. It doesn't give the way that Gnarly did. Like, you know, the sequel is never as good. Do what you want. If you want to pursue romance or not, up to you. On God, do whatever the fuck, honestly. Do whatever the fuck. Stay safe out there and love each other, period. And be kind. Be kind until someone doesn't deserve it anymore. Oh my god. Some YouTube videos? Yeah, I get a lot from TikTok. Shy person. I think women can be scary. What is with this? I feel like every 5 minutes I get a new person in chat that says, women are scary. No, women aren't scary. You're insecure. And I'm gonna say it straight. I don't have the patience for this anymore. Women are not scary. You are insecure and you are afraid of rejection. And that is on you. That is not on women. Women are not scary. You need to get over it. You have to get over it. And I'm not sugarcoating it anymore. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired. Women are scary. Like, grow up. Grow up. No, we're not. No, we're not, I say, like, extremely angrily and probably in quite a scary tone. It just, that pisses me off so much. I get being shy. But it's not women are scary, it's people are scary when you're shy. All people are scary when you're shy. Because it's scary. Social interaction can be scary, and social anxiety is a real thing. But when you are limiting it to, I think women are scary. No. People in general, right? And that's fine. That's social anxiety. That's normal. That's super fair. You're right. Thanks. I needed that. Of course. And you know what? Sometimes you need a little tough love. And it's okay to be shy. Let me be clear. It's okay to be shy. And it's okay to be, like, kind of nervous around people. That's fine. But to narrow it down to just women, I feel like it is almost all, especially when it's a man, I'm just assuming. When it's a man saying, women are scary. It's not because women are scary. Obama, Sunny, let me be clear. Dude, that's twin. There was one time I did one of those filters on TikTok where it was like, your celebrity twin. And I think I got like either Obama or like some other black male celebrity. Like it was either Obama or like Kanye West or like, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember who else was on the filter. I feel like it was someone else. And but I feel like they were bald. Yeah, I don't remember. Saying women are scarier, also low-key sexist. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Well, actually, maybe. Because a lot of the time it is confident women that end up being scary. But I do think it is more so rooted in an insecurity. In an insecurity and like a toxic masculinity. You know what I mean? Which I want to emphasize is just how our society is built. And I think that's why it's important to educate and say, first and foremost, like, actually, no, don't say shit like that, because that's, you know, two things can be true. No, I think I agree. I think there are circumstances where you're 100% correct. Need my Jolteon plush to protect me? Jolteon ain't got shit on me! Until your Jolteon plushie. and you know what? You tell your Jolteon plushie that I'm a vegetarian. Anyway, excuse me. That was quite the cough. I'm dying. I'm actually fine. I say with a quiver. Oh my god, I need to sip water. Is she gonna be okay? Ah. How long have I been sick? Forever. Like a week. I have a cold. It's just like it's in the stage of a cough that doesn't go away, and now I've been yapping for 2.5 hours. So like not the best for when you have a dry throat, and I think my humidifier is out of water. Self-reflection moment. With women, I had to learn that it was just projection because I wasn't comfortable feeling insecure and learning that rejection will happen, and yet you can carry on. Exactly. And I was talking about this earlier where, like, women have internalized misogyny, too. Like, it is truly just the way that society is built, and it is the reality of living in a male-centered society. I will still struggle with that shit. Like, I still will struggle with my own internalized misogyny throughout life, and I won't even realize. You know, I mean, I've gotten better and I've become more aware as a person through self-reflection. But I was saying how, like, you know, all women are kind of taught that other women are your competition and that you are constantly competing to be the most desirable for other men. Because, again, we live in a male-centered society. So it's really hard to like unlearn some of that and see women as allies and not competition, because all of us are taught to compete with one another, even just subconsciously, you know? So it's like, how do you work to be the ally when, you know in the back of your mind that other women are gonna not maybe reciprocate that? But that's why it's like there's that call to action of, you know, feminism and women banding together, especially in male dominated spaces, to kind of get rid of that mindset and like erase that mindset and grow. World peace. Hashtag world peace. Girls have cooties? Nuh-uh. Okay, well, if girls have cooties, then boys have duties. Still growing up. Just want to let you know that I'm still pretty young. And that's okay. Listen, and I appreciate you being receptive to what I had to say, because I did not say it very kindly to you. So I really appreciate that. And, you know, the fact that you are learning these lessons young is good. And so I appreciate that, because I didn't say it as kindly and as gently as I could have, because, you know, you get fed up as, you know, someone my age that hears that type of thing a lot. So the fact that you didn't run to get defensive and you didn't run to get angry says a lot, especially if you're young. Like, that's a very mature reaction to be like, you know what, you're right. That's a very mature response to what I said. So I appreciate that, and I want you to know that that was very much noticed. That did not go unnoticed. Shoutouts, W Chatter, W Chatter, hell yeah. Wymo, thank you for the Eevee pet. I hope you're well. And also, hi Catnap, how's it going? The dream is for everyone to be allies. Hashtag world peace. Girls have cooties, boys have dookies. Yeah, boys are fart. Boys smell like fart. Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. What's the other part? What's the first half? Is that it? Is it just go to Jupiter to get more stupider? I thought there was another part of it that's like a positive. Think of the toot. Boys toot. Boys toot and girls don't fart or poop. Ever. Do you think that maybe that by joking about saying girls don't fart, that's actually been manifestation this whole time, and that's why girls struggle with hot girl tummy issues? Have you thought about it? Food for thought. Food for thought. Canceling my rocket ticket to Jupiter. Awkward! Sometimes, yeah, I think about that once in a while. This is the first time I thought about it. Hamsters can't fart? What? Wait, what do they do? What do they do to release air? Burp? Aren't scared of girls, guys, within like another species? Oh yeah, like creatures. Or like a zoo. We're zoo animals. It is gross. It is super gross. They just explode and die. Hamsters die randomly because they can't fart. Sorry. I looked up. I Googled. Okay, hear me out. I Googled hamster died because of fart. I couldn't think of what to look up. But I saw, obviously, this first thing that comes up is this Reddit thread that says, apparently hamster literally died from anything. Mine died when I was 9 from a heart attack because my father farted too loud. r/ask men is really what like takes the cake for me here. Dude, I gotta ask the boys about this. Dude, my hamster died because my dad farted. Like, what can cause a hamster to die suddenly? Stress, noise, climate change. Can hamsters burp or fart? Yes. Why does my hamster fart? A bit like a cul-de-sac. Are there animals that do not fart? Scientists are unsure if bats fart, but the case is weak. Animals that do fart, for context: lions, orangutans, chimpanzees, dogs, cows, and even bats, though debated, are known to fart. They are known. I've been known. I've been known to fart. No digestive system to speak of, so no gas. Oh, termites fart. Interesting. Sloths don't fart. Produce methane but absorb it into their bloodstream, eventually exhaling it. So sloths breathe fart. What? Evie, do you fart? Do you fart? You're just a farty girl. Okay, she's leaving. This was really informative. I really appreciate this conversation. Hamster died because of fart. I feel like you're right, though. Like, there is something that causes hamsters to explode. Hold on. What causes hamsters to explode? Hamsters do not naturally explode. The idea stems from internet myths, often related to cruel experiments or misunderstanding of their biology. So what you're saying is hamsters blow up due to AI. Cheers. Yum! I love water. She couldn't handle it, dude. The stress. She probably left to go fart. Everything blows up due to AI. No, and you know what? I don't doubt it, but apparently it's an internet myth. They don't explode, their hearts do. Oh. I have a question. You guys are gonna hate this question. Have you guys seen the Love Surge video? It was from a while ago. But I'm just curious if you've seen it. And if you haven't, do you want to watch it? Yes. That's really unfortunate, Wisteria, but that's so unsurprising that you've seen it. The what now? No, I don't know if I want to. Animation of the gay couple? I wish. I don't know what that is. It's worse. It's a video of millennials. Listen. I am not one to hate on people and hate on love and hate on happiness, okay? But these people, you'll understand.
Want to see the cringiest, most cuddly thing ever? This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode. So Sean is having a love surge right now, and he's gonna wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
I feel so much better.
Don't you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's the love surge.
So much love was just surged.
Want to see the
If that was the Jason Viner guy, I think I would throw up. The guy, am I remembering correctly, Jason Viner was the one that was like on David Dobrik's channel? Are straight people okay? This is not. This is beyond. Like, this is beyond straight people. I know many straight people that aren't like this, okay? This is something else. This is something else entirely. Okay? She did say it was cringy. That is true. Like, she did prepare us a little bit. But it really is like a I don't know that we needed to see this happen. I get giddy around partners too. Trust. I didn't need to see this. I didn't need to watch this at all. Because there are things, listen, there are things I'll do and say with partners that are so cringe and so embarrassing that I would never in a million years want to post on the internet. Just of like, whatever. And I appreciate their vulnerability at this time. They didn't have to. You know? They didn't have to. It's like when couples will like talk to each other on video, like they'll vlog together and they'll talk to each other in like very aggressive baby voice. You know what I mean? And it's like, don't get me wrong, it's natural for your voice to get higher and like for, you know, when you think someone is cutesy or whatever to be whatever. That's like okay, yeah, to a point, like there's normalcy to that. But I fear it's very much like, it's like a PDA thing to me. It's like, I don't know, it's like if those two had like posted a video of them just like making out for fun, where it's like, no! Love surge! Ah! Oh my god, love wins! Love wins, ally Cobalion. Hey, big dog. All right, get ready for the worst time of your life, y'all. We are catching it in a beast ball. I'm not bald! I'm not going bald either! Alright. Oh my god, y'all. This is gonna take so long. But I get my 4 throws in. I'm not gonna worry about wasting a beast ball, because I have so many. So like, we'll get a ton per reset. Should I knock him out? I don't even think it makes a difference. Oops. I might be able to get him before he, like, sees me. Dude, this fucking horse. Oh, my fault. My bad. Alright, we're getting some good throws in, though. I popped my love surge ult enough. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be a great edit, man. Hi, Robert. Robert, look what I got. Ooh, guys, we're gonna be here so long. Wait, where's Charlie? I gotta ask him how long this took. Mysterio, thank you for the clip, but guys, and Hibachi, thank you for the clip as well. Guys, we're actually so up. Nyonk, nyonk. Oh, nice. I tried to get it from the back. I'll try next time. Oh my god, no way! That was so fast! What? Hello? That was so quick! Oh my god, okay. All right. It's official, y'all. It is official. We have Farkle. All right, what symbol is this guy getting? What did we give to Fergus? We give him the male symbol, right? I think I'm about to give Farkle a diamond or something. Right? He's like giving diamond. Or maybe triangle. Upside down triangle. Or maybe... What if Felicia have a heart? He could a star. Perhaps Farkle and a star. My shiny has a beast ball swapped? Maybe, bro. That was crazy. What is he? Ooh, he's bold, but that's okay. I actually cannot believe this. Yeah, Fergus has the male symbol. Felicia has the heart. Dude! Charlie, I caught it in a beast ball so fast. Like, unbelievable. I literally, like I said, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like text Charlie and ask him how long it takes. Ha ha ha, whatever. That was, what, my third reset? I just want to be able to bench with all of them. I could try and find that the shiny that like spawned in. Where's like my set in stone shiny? Dude, hello? Okay, I just decided that I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Bye. I'm getting out of here. Yay! Also, Breeze, thank you for the follow, by the way. This is nuts. We have the trio. Ah! He's so cool. Look at him. Whee! 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 Look at us go. My horse. Me and my horse. Me and my horse. All right, let's find a bench. Horse. My little horse. Cone. Look. Look. Okay. Hi, guys. Everyone angry. Then why are they out of sync? Aww. Angry, go. Hold on. Angry. Dummies. Yeah! All right, everyone go to sleep. Trio acquired. Yay! Look at them, look at them, look at them. They're so cute. Oh my god. Only one more legendary, guys. Only one more. And then I'm free. I'm free from the shackles. This is crazy. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Okay. So you're gonna go here, and then you are Terrakion. And then you are, I think, the Venusaur. Yeah. This is perfect timing too. Like, this is literally end of stream time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough points to do another scan on stream, but you know what I could do though? I could pay out the prediction. I could pay out this stupid prediction. Oh my god! If I don't get Latios fast, I am literally gun to my Wisteria, you deserve to be broke. All love in the world. You have doubted every stream. I deserve this. Oh my god. Yay, guys. Oh my god. And I didn't embarrass myself in front of the raid. Well, I guess that's like negotiable. I'm gonna get a special scan off stream. I'll figure it out. We're looking for Latios or Rotom. I unfortunately now have a chance to get Keldeo, so I'm gonna probably farm some offline. I'll see what I could do in time for tomorrow. If not, we'll farm special scans on stream together tomorrow if I can't get one in time. Cause it takes time. But Robert, congrats on your Weedle. God, I'm so happy and so fucking relieved. I am so relieved. Last time I looked at you, thank you, Hawes. Yeah, we gotta get Latios quick, dude. We have to. We have to. But I will try and get a special scan lined up for one of the hunts that we have. Speaking of, little reminder now of where we're at. So we have the Latios in the top corner. Now we have Cobalion right here. We have Virizion and Terrakion. So, not quite at a bingo yet, but Latios might help out in some ways as well. So, we shall see. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this board. Cobalion took a little longer than he should have. But it's okay. I'm so happy. I'm so joyful right now. I am going to go and rest. Maybe have some tea or something, a snack, anything. Honestly, like, I don't know. I am riding a high that I didn't realize that I would be riding. So I'm like genuinely so beyond words excited. I was so tired of this hunt. I mean, like, I was still having fun on stream. Like, we yap. You know we yap. But, like, oh my god. Anyway. I'm going to go ahead and end here. Follow the socials. I post when I go live on, well, I used to on Twitter. I'm going to post the Cobalion clip, I think, on Twitter, because that clip is probably so funny. Hi, Aldriana, I got the freaking Cobalion. So I'm ending now because it's already late. But I love you so much. But sometimes I post when I go live on Twitter. I'm very active, obviously, on YouTube, on Instagram and TikTok. If you missed the shiny, don't worry. I will edit down the clip within the next couple of days. I'll have it posted probably by Friday or Saturday. But I will get that edited. And yeah, that'll be posted on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I'm also still working on the Alpha Tepic video. Obviously, I've been sick, so it's made it a little bit tough to be able to like record anything. But hopefully I can maybe get a little bit done on Friday because I'm recording for something else, so I'm gonna have makeup on anyway, so it's like might as well just like record for the Tepic video. But best place to keep up with me is the Discord. I ping when I go live, and I ping if there's any like important changes to the schedule, like if I'm canceling or moving things around. This week should be normal. I should still be live tomorrow as well as Sunday. It's next weekend that I'm going to Collecticon, so no Sunday stream. Should still have a Monday stream though. I'll be back by Monday. But since there's no Sunday stream, maybe I'll stream on Friday next week because I took off from work. So yeah. But yeah. So maybe Friday stream. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and end on YouTube because we are gonna drop a raid over on Twitch. So there are your raid messages for Twitch. YouTube, thank you for hanging out with me. I had a ton of fun today. If you guys got to see the Cobalion, hell yeah, you saw it here first, y'all. All right, bye YouTube.